What's up guys, welcome back to our Spyro Riptos Rage Let's Play. You may notice I'm in front of a completely different fucking world gate this time. We've got some housekeeping to do. As you can see, I've now got all the abilities, you know, climbing ladders, head bash, all that bollocks. So I'll be going to Sunny Beach, Aquaria Towers, Fracture Hills and Shady Oasis to finish up everything 100%. Before moving on to the Winter Tundra worlds, which, you know, I think there's enough stuff to be doing that this can be its own video in the series. Worst case scenario, it also got up as a bonus episode, but I'm pretty sure there's enough to do. So without further ado, let's go to Sunny Beach and get the orbs and gems we missed. We only missed 55, well, yeah, 55 gems from here. And we've got 3 orbs to find. I know how to get 2 of them. One of them is by releasing all the baby turtles, and the other one is by killing a sub-boss, I suppose, is what it is. It's definitely not a main boss, because it doesn't have its own... Well, it's not Crush or Gulp. It's... because they're the only bosses in this game. You've got Crush, Gulp, and Ripto himself, which we will soon beat the fuck out of, don't you worry. For his... I guess it's kind of an invasion. Kind of not. I don't know what fucking Ripto's endgame is. So yeah. But it's not going to be a good one for the this particular set of worlds. So that's all that matters. Is he's a tyrant and needs to be dealt with as such. Gets everything he gets. And also, I remember his boss fight being really fucking annoying. So I definitely won't shed any tears when we finally kill the little shit. And I say kill. Spyro never actually kills anyone. But you know, setting people on fire and charging into them. I'm pretty sure these things are fucking dying. But as we've seen, death is of no real consequence in Spyro games. So it's not a big deal. In fact, this should be going up at the same. Well, this series should be going up at the same time as the Crash Bandicoot series. And I wish those two made a crossover game, but one that was on consoles and not on handheld. Because I did play the Spyro and Crash crossovers that were on Game Boy Advance, but it just weren't the fucking same, you know. It seemed like they were their own thing on the handheld rather than a cross of the two games that we all own and love. Although, admittedly, I don't really love the Crash Bandicoot game right now at this moment. I'm rather annoyed with it. And if you're keeping up with both Let's Plays, you'll see. Oh no, you don't have to defeat a sub-boss, you just have to stop the baby turtles from being idiots and jumping into his fucking soup.
Your turtle friends happen to make a very good soup, if I can catch them. You can try to save them if you like, but I'm feeling awfully hungry.
Yeah, this is so dumb. So, the only thing I can think of is that must be a Pavlovian response to the dinner bell that they're coming to respond to. I don't think turtles can really be that stupid, can they? To want to be eaten. Well, I suppose they don't know that's what's going to happen. So, I remember where the last orb's from. The last orb is going to come from here. We're going to get 2 from this one, and we're going to get 1 from saving the baby turtles.
So, you saved a few turtles. There are more where those came from. Here, take this orb and go away.
Now, you see, at least that makes sense. He's a bad guy, and he wants you to leave him alone, so he's trying to bribe you. But when it's Hunter doing it, it's like, dude, you're my buddy. You're not going to help me with my epic quest. You're just going to be like, no, you got to do something for me first. Do a flip. So they turn into the Koopas from fucking Mario when you charge them, which is great. No. You don't want to be eaten. Stop it. You want to go to the water and be free. I hate that you're technically the bad guy because you're fucking setting them on fire and bashing them about, but you're just trying to save them from their own... It's not really stupidity, they must have been conditioned to do this. Nah, that turtle made it to the turtle soup. That's really quite grim. Hopefully I'll do better this time. There is a lot more. Last time we had 3, now we've got like 9. They're all coming out at the same fucking time. Oh. If they came out one by one, it'd be a bit easier, but now they're all fucking charging it. Maybe they think that the bowl of soup is their food and not. They're not an ingredient. Or maybe they think it's a lovely bath. I said bath. I meant to say bath. Are we done? Is that it? No, still more. Charging is definitely the way to go because you can make them go a lot faster. And they, in this particular instance, in the when you're trying to get them to move on to switches, it's not really. Oh, there's 2 now. It doesn't make any difference. Hey! Oh, for fuck's sake, man! Do not go in the soup. You are not food. Alright, I hope this is the last one. Trick shot. Wey, fuck you, Master Chef.
You said every turtle on the beach. Here, take this. I was gonna use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't need it.
It was rather easy to convince him that, you know, all I had to do was thwart his plans twice, and he's like, nah. Has he got anything else to add?
Oh, sure. Don't the hungry chef. What I'm gonna serve my dinner guest for the first course?
You should have kept the orb, dude, and just bought some potatoes. Make some chips or something. I suppose that's not really a gourmet food, is it? Let's see here. So I think the last of our gems are going to be up here, up the ladder. Oh, and also we've got that little doozy right there. So now we've got 50 left to get, and I just saw some gems that I missed. Oh well, one thing at a time. Let's get the orb before the last orb before we bother with the gems. There's only 7 to get. They're not exactly hidden. You know, they're rather easy to find, but I mean, obviously, oh look at them. They're like, oh, thank you for freeing us. Now we won't be turned into soup. Thank you very much, Spyro. We actually appreciate it. It's kind of sad, really. That is illegal now, right, isn't it? Turtle soup. Well, you know, using turtle for food. Because they're an endangered species, aren't they? I think they are. Most breeds are, anyway, I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong, guys, because very well maybe. It's been a while since I've done any research on fucking turtles. Oh, come on. Right, we've just got one more box to save. Where the fuck is the last box? It's not in this room, because that was the furthest one away from that flame power up, I believe. Did I miss one in here? No? Yes? How come the really baby turtles are cute and adorable and have no shells, but these ones are just miniature versions and different coloured to the other ones, the adult turtles? How bizarre. I think the last turtle crate must be over this bridge, and in the next section, maybe? Oh, come on. Where's the last crate? Where's the last crate? There's the last crate. Boom.
Impressive. Most impressive. Please take this sacred, thingamajig as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
I do love how they don't even try and bullshit, like these things are actually held in great regard by the societies that have rounded up with them. Mind you, the only reason they've got these fucking orbs is because the fairies scattered them, innit? So, I know you're game, old man, I know you didn't... This isn't valuable to you guys, you got it just because, you know, you have to be willing to accept it when the fairies came along. But thank you for keeping it out of nasty North Hand, but don't try and pretend that's actually valuable to you guys. Is that it? Oh fuck, how much is left? 10. Continue. It's a job for Sparks. Back in the first room, is it? Is that where, have I missed some gems in the first room? I don't think I have. It might be, I was going to say, what are you even here for? But you're to provide and assist. Die, you fuck! No, you can't get out there. It's like the, look like the energy shield from the, Star Wars Episode 1 that the Gungan was used. I think, anyway. I think I've got the right race. Man, fuck Jar Jar Binks. He was great as a kid, adored him as a kid, but looking back on it, it doesn't really add fucking much to it. Not even a good comic relief character. To an adult, to a kid, it's fucking brilliant. You're like, hey! Who doesn't love Jar Jar as a kid? But as an adult, it's like, oh god, this is terrible. Go away, Jar Jar, please. The last gem's at the top here then.
You know,
Yeah, you look the exact same as a dragon, buddy. Oh, I know where it is. It's in the pool over here. Didn't even think there'd be gems in it. Oh, thank Christ they fucking added in that feature to be able to track gems down with the shoulder buttons. A feature they...
Thank?
Oh, yes, I know. Thanks for your fucking talisman. A feature they keep in Spyro 3, so there should be less instances of me running out of a level before the gems. Yeah. So yeah, that's fuck. What was that? I can't remember what that zone was called. Let's have a look back. It was like Turtle Aquaria, Summer Isle. Come on, what's it called? Sunny Beach. Ah, I was close. Nah, I wasn't anywhere near. I know that, guys. You don't need to tell me. Aquaria Towers. Now, I do believe this zone starts as dry as when you first begin. It's good that they don't automatically replay the intro. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, water. Hallelujah! 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 I'm pretty sure the submarine was a one-time deal, and you only had to pay for it once. Oh, I thought I was still underwater, but we're not. Let's get rid of all these crabs while we're dry. Man, take that sentence out of context. I will leave you sharks to be. You. There we go, I think we're down there. With the crabs anyway. So, where's the button gone? There it is. Hit the button! Always hit the button. Apparently fire doesn't do it. Got to charge it. Makes sense really, but still. So annoying you have to do that just to fucking jump out of the water. You don't? I made it up. I don't think you have to pay him again, you just have to talk to him.
Up aboard.
Yep, okay. This is a very annoying transition, but it's either that or death. There must be a super flame power up in the level somewhere. I just haven't found it. But that super flame will take care of the metal sharks and give us access to the gems hidden within the... Flame does work, it's weird. Hidden gems hidden within the solid metal fucking chests. Boom. Yeah, you're welcome, dude.
Our world is wet.
Yep, okay, thanks. How many, need 14, how many have we got? 13. Soon fixed. Well, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I kind of got a hankering for some crab's legs now. Anyway, there's some orbs for us up here. I think Hunter is waiting for us up here somewhere. Oh man, there are loads of gems, so let's pick as many of these up as we can before, doing the orb shit. I think we get all of our orbs up here. 2 from Hunter and 1 from the King, which I saw out the corner of my eye. So I'm assuming he's a king. He's got a crown on. Yeah, see a little crown. We'll ask what you want later. Let's get our gems first. What to next? Up here? Other side here. Thanks, Sparks. I would never have gotten that. Why not for you? I mean, the Sparks following Spyro around and leaving his health doesn't make much sense. But as long as he's helping me out by getting me, pointing me in the right direction for gems and, keeping me from not dying, he's alright in my book. 25, 10. I pressed the shoulder button again, I don't really need to. Wait. Directly under me? Yep, right there. Let's get you. Yep. 2 next. I think the rest of the gems are underneath us in the... Yep. You can't go any lower than this in this part of the stage, so... Oh, cool. That is really cool looking. I do remember it. It's a
I've been
manta
trying
ray.
to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
Ah, you're a prick, Hunter.
Great. Hop on his back and guide him through each of the rings of bubbles as it appears. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
He is a living creature, not a car, you fucking arse. Anyway, not too difficult this, just follow the seahorse and go through all the bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles, my bubbles. One of the more fun parts of the Finding Nemo film. I still can't believe they're making a sequel to that. What's it called? Finding Dory?
Well done. I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers.
You found it in one of your flippers. You were hiding it there, you wank chop. Yeah, Finding Dory. So fuck knows how the plot's going to go for that film.
Now that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course?
Sure.
Okay, good luck.
I still resent the fact that you're fucking hoarding gems, hoarding orbs from this Hunter. I thought we were friends. Oh, I was worried then, I thought that might not register. So yeah, as long as you don't turn too wide and turn too sharp, these are 2 pretty easy orbs to get. Certainly easier than the fucking Speedway levels. In Spyro 1, I haven't played any of the ones in Spyro 2 yet, but I'm sure I have as much difficulty.
Incredible. You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
You are a proper arsehole, Hunter. Really, really are an arse. Anyway, let's go see what the king wants. Or prince. Hard to tell. But yeah, I know what the plotline to Finding Dory's going to be. Dory's always going to forget something and she's going to have to remember throughout the film. That's my guess. Don't know if that's how it's going to be or not. So, what do you want, King?
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and hidden them in the tops of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast the doors off the towers.
Okay. Oh, okay.
If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Oh, it's ain't too difficult. Well, of course it ain't. It's the first one. Man, I was expecting really tiny ones, but I guess you're older than you look, King Flippy. What kind of a name is fucking Flippy? I mean, I know they're fucking seahorses, but does he need to be called such a degrading name? Where's tower number 2? Oh, it's here. What done that? Borrowed some explosives. You're a king, can't you just order their creation? That's one problem with charging this game, is once you start you can't stop. Not underwater anyway. There are ways around it in yeah, on land, because you can just you can jump or something, and that will at least probably get you out of the way of the troublesome of the danger. But hey ho, number 3. I was wondering what these fucking towers were for. You'd think I'd remember something like that. Ah, this one's rather easy, just a crab. Number 4. That's in the next section, isn't it? Let's see here. The last couple of gems are going to be in those shark-infested areas. Oh, I thought that was another area then. Is that number 4? It must be number 4. No? That's number 5. So have I missed it? Or is it in this area but a different place in this area? So they won't come up, but they're still annoying. Let's go back a zone. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's there. Oh, McDonald. Ugh! Well, it's fine. I've got 3 fucking. Fuck it. No point in weighing it out. I already took a fucking hit. There's a sheep right outside this tower anyway. I do find it adorable that the sheep have got little fucking oxygen. They've got the helmet, but they haven't got any of the fucking equipment. So I don't know how that's keeping them from drowning, but it's cute nonetheless. I think you'll agree. Or maybe not. If you do disagree, tell me why. Because I'd be interested to know your reasonings. Maybe you just think it's dumb rather than cute. That's fine. That's your opinion. You're allowed to have it. Now, oh, fuck. Just why? What's even the point if there's not enough obstacles to actually make you die? You know? I mean, the last tower will probably be a bit of a threat because it'll probably have enough electrical beams to deal 3 hits worth of damage rather than just the 1. In that case 2, I'll grant you, but didn't kill me, so it doesn't matter. I remember when I first played this game, I had this really sick fantasy that, not fantasy, I just imagined that Moneybag's drowned. But no, he's found the one area that will never flood.
Up
You
aboard,
fucking prick.
Spyro.
I suppose at least he's pleasant enough once he's been paid, but still, what an arsehole. I do admit I'm a bit touchy over a imaginary bear who charges me outlandish money for things that he shouldn't. That sentence was much better in my head. Anyway, let's wait. Oh, fuck you. That doesn't even matter. Fucking damn it.
You did it! Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you were collecting these orbs. Please take this one.
Big fella, isn't he, King Flippy? I suppose that's what makes him king. Possibly. He's like a Robert Baratheon type. But maybe he won his kingdom hard fought in war, and then when he got the throne, he was just like, ah, fuck it. Didn't want this fucking thing anyway. I thought that was an enemy, but it's not. It's just a friendly. Oh, for God's sake, I really fucking hate how it... That's twice I've missed it. I hate charging underwater, it's rather annoying. Anyway, I hope this flame power-up lasts for a good while. I imagine it does, but... Oh, it's not even a flame power-up, it's like magical rocket. So you don't even need this fucking submarine after you've killed 14 things. It just rubs me the wrong way, that, you know? And it's only you he's selling it to. You're the only person who's going to visit this world who can't... Well, apart from Hunter, but he's apparently quite a good swimmer despite being a cat. But you know, he's the only person who fucking visits this world other than Spyro, so he's getting to places before you deliberately to stall you and sell you shit you don't actually need. The only reason you need it is because he got there first. Come on. Please, I find this weird, despite the fact that the sign for the power-up is definitely fire. It's a weird spiral rocket type thing. I think that's 100%, right? No, I missed something else. Okay, where do we go, Sparks? Up. I think we need to go to the next section. Is that all the enemies at least? No, we're missing 2 enemies as well. Up again. I think we've got to swim through. And we'll be in here, yeah? Where are we going? Seriously, where the fuck are we going, Sparks? Here? No, to the right? To the left now. 2 steps distance. Okay, it must be up here then somewhere. But we can't go any further that way, Sparks, and I fear you're misleading me. This must be down there. Oh god, man, this is annoying. How many gems am I missing? 10. Well, fuck you, sheep. Is that the top of the tower here? Ah, there's 5. Where's he? Hey, there we go. Thanks, Sparks. I never doubted you for a second. Don't tell him I actually doubted him because I don't think he'll talk to me. Doesn't fucking talk anyway, so not a big deal. Let's see here. Down and up. And up again. So yeah, that's all the barring the speedway, which I'll put into its own little video because you don't need to. That'll be a bonus thing, the speedways, because they're not. I mean, they are compulsory for 100%, but they're not compulsory. They're not really. Oh god, that didn't make much sense, did it? Oh well, it doesn't matter. So if we look at our guidebook, we've now 100% completed the Summer Forest worlds. Except for Hurricos and Colossus, which I forgot I hadn't finished yet. But they're just missing the odd gem. We'll do Fracture Hills and Shady Oasis next. So I think this video is long enough to be its own thing. So I'll do the Autumn Plains worlds in their own little thing. So without further ado, I'll see you guys next time.